Welcome back to Startup Street. QSR Chain Wow Momo Foods that operates with three brands, Wow Momo, Wow China and Wow Chicken, recently raised over $15 million from Oaks Asset Management. The Series D funding is a part of a two tranches raised, with the second one being planned with another VC fund. The fresh funds will enable the brand to build strong back-end capabilities to enter into Tier 1 and Tier 2 markets in India. And to elaborate on the road ahead, joining me now is Sagar Daryani, the co-founder and CEO of Wow Momo Foods. Sagar, welcome back to Startup Street. You know, like I just mentioned, the second part of the Series D funding round is being planned. How much more are you looking to raise in the extension round? Who are you in talks with, and how soon do you plan to announce it?
Well, thanks, Shruti, for having me here. See, we have raised 125 crores. We're going to be raising another 125 crores more.
Okay.
By God's grace, because we've grown so fast and profitably, we're seeing a lot of investor traction. I think we should do it in the next 3 months' time. We've signed a few term sheets. Cannot reveal name now because, it's NDA, but looks good. The primary capital has come in. This will be another primary round. There are chances that, if a larger investor comes in, we might also give a small part exit to our current investors who came in much, much earlier. However, no one wants to go out. They all want to stay. So, it is a bit of a catch-22 situation, but I'm happy to be in this space.
Okay, so you're looking to raise another approximate $15 million. Sagar, Wow Momo Foods has a presence across 21 cities in India with over 480 outlets. With the fresh funds raised, you now plan to enter over 100 cities. If you could elaborate on your expansion plan, also give me a sense of the kind of business you're currently seeing with all the three brands.
So not 21, 22. We just opened our new city today. We entered Siliguri today, and another two cities opening this month. So we're entering Indore and Patna. But yeah, I think it's an exciting time. Our moat is very simple. We really look up to a brand like Domino's, and we feel that, if Domino's can sell a 300 rupees pizza in 300 cities, we can definitely sell a 100 rupee Momo in 300 cities. So I think the market is big. The market is huge. We've really doubled this year from a 220 crore revenue last year. We're looking at aiming more than 450 crores. I think last September when I raised my Series C, we've more than doubled since then. So the growth is 120%. The good thing is that, we are still, unit economic positive. So that's a big push on the bank. But yeah, I mean, good times for the QSR space, for the consumer space. I think the most favorable time, what the pandemic did is that, it made the delivery business much more larger, much more bigger. So, for brands like ours, the pace of expansion really grows. Like I keep saying, there's a belly expansion happening in the country. We want to own that share of the stomach. So Wow Momo, Wow China, Wow Chicken, and you will see a Wow X, Wow Y in future.
Coming to Wow X and Wow Y, you also plan to fortify your FMCG growth with the fresh funds. Tell us the plan there and any new categories or verticals that you're looking at.
So FMCG is a very niche space for us. We have a new CEO joining. We'll be announcing that sometime in October. Okay. But yeah, I think more than from Momos, where we've completely refurbished the packaging, we've changed the entire way the product is produced. So when I initially launched the Momos, we got some feedback. We went back, we were not chasing top lines. We wanted to wow the consumer with the product. We've come back with a new packaging, with a new technology where every Momo gets into a cavity. So the Momos don't stick, they don't break. It comes in a tray. So the first person to touch the Momo with the hand would be the consumer. You can use that tray and microwave it in your house. You can steam it in your house. So very excited and very kicked about that. I think that gets relaunched in the first week of October. Okay. But more than that, I'm very, very excited about a few other stuff that we're doing. We're coming up with a full range of Chinese sauces. So you will see 8 new types of sauces, the Momo chutney to begin with. And then we have a product called Thukpa, which is soup with noodles. So we are entering the Kappa Thukpa category, which is going to be a new category creator. We feel that, Thukpa as a product can be a new category that we can create. And it just adds on to the largely growing Kappa noodle business in India.
Okay. And how soon will we see the sauces and the Thukpa noodles in the market?
So we're looking at sauces sometime in the beginning of next year, around January, February, and we're looking at the Thukpa hopefully around the same time, maybe even a bit quicker if we can aim for winter. So December is the target for the Thukpa, but the sauces would be there by January, February next year.
All right. Sagar, coming back to the ready-to-eat momos that you were talking about that you launched earlier, you've sort of gone through a rechristening in terms of production technology and refreshed packaging. Tell me, what is the big play? And also, have you expanded Big Basket? Which platforms will it be available on? And you say you're launching in October.
Yeah, not get beyond Big Basket. So initially we launched on Big Basket. We went exclusive with them. We wanted to try the product. We wanted to get consumer feedback. We got the consumer feedback. We heard our customers, and now we are back with a technology where the momos don't break, they don't stick. They completely get produced through a machine. They get into the conveyor bin through a conveyor belt. They go to the IQF. They come out completely packed. So the first person to touch the momo with the hand will be the consumer. So it's zero human touch made momos. It's more healthy, and also we've tweaked the flavors a bit. There's going to be more juiciness to the product. There is no MSG, because as a brand we believe in health, hygiene, happiness. That always comes first for us. So zero MSG, zero preservative. You are going to see a rocking wow product coming in the FMCG space for sure. I'm very excited about it because somewhere I feel this is going to be the next disruption. 2 minutes momo and tasty.
All right. Okay, we'll surely look forward to that. But Sagar, you've always claimed that the focus has been on sharp unit economics and sustained profitability. Tell me, what is the revenue split today between the brands? You've spoken about the top line, but where do you see the next leg of growth coming from? You've entered the tier 2 markets as well. What are the new trends that you see emerging?
So, I feel that consumerism in our country is really evolving, really growing, especially with the D2C space operating parallelly with the way the restaurants are flourishing, right? Like I said, we will be entering around 24, 25 cities this month, but we have a long headway in the long run. The first target is, to get to 100 cities, which will take another 2 years for us. We're currently at 450 crores for this year. I think we should touch more than 850 crores next year. So that's, literally doubling every year. The good thing is that, we've always been very focused on unit economics. So in spite of growing at 100%, we are still EBITDA positive at a corporate level. So that's kudos to the team. But yeah, I think that's going to be something that, we are going to be very, very cautious about. We are going to look at growth. There will be a question between growth versus profitability, but, we would want to not call it versus, we would want to call it growth and profitability. There are questions about, buying, building, buy versus build, create. And I think that's what, creates disruption, for a homegrown brand like ours. Very, very keen and very, very looking forward to, becoming one of that first homegrown QSR chain, that can go right up there, create a 1,000 crore top line, maybe hit the public markets and create a bang.
All right, Sagar, we've completely run out of time, but wish you the very best for all your future growth plans. And it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shruti. Pleasure being here.
Well, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Startup Street. More news and updates coming up on the other side. Stay tuned.